Hey, it's Dusty Showers from creepycreatures.net and Learn to Trap Wildlife, and I'm up on a roof in South Tampa, and I just want to show you the destructive nature of roof rats, also known as ratus ratus, citrus rats, fruit rats, whatever you want to call them rats, but they're roof rats. You can see that some time ago somebody had put screening up here to keep the rats out that were getting in there. However, they just decided to go right in here. It looks like a little bit of termite damage to make it a little easier for them, but you can clearly see that that is a rat opening made obvious by those chew marks. So even if that's termite damage right on the board itself there, on the side there, that's 100% chewing from rats. So no doubt about it that there are roof rats going in there. Now here's the way we set it up. We put a piece of paper in there, which is called marking the hole. So we mark the hole to tell us if there's any activity. The homeowner said that they were hearing something, so we can pretty much be sure that there is something in there. However, it serves two purposes. So if the rat came out last night, say got eaten by an owl, maybe there's only one rat and there's no more problems. The number two thing, which is one of the reasons why I call this logical trapping, and most pest control guys don't do this, but it just seems so logical, that if we come back and that paper is not disturbed, but the homeowner is still saying that they hear something in the attic, that means that we missed something. So we have to go back over the house and figure out where an opening is that we missed, because the rats are going to come in and out just about every day. The other logical part of this is rats come out and they walk along structures. So we set the traps always perpendicular to the structure, so they're either going to come out that wall or they're going to come out and they're going to walk right up here. So we've got two traps, just a little bit of bait so we don't attract squirrels. We keep it very close to the opening, and we should have some results tonight. Rats are the only animal where I use lethal traps, and that serves two reasons. Number one, rats are a commensal pest, and people do not want you relocating rats to their property. And the rats, also, they don't flourish out in the country, out in fields and things like that, where they're just going to be eaten. The other reason is trapping live can be an additional cost, and people do not want to pay that. These are the only traps I use, Victor's. I just get mine at Home Depot. I do not ever buy the traps at Lowe's. Lowe's sells a much cheaper kind of trap, and they fall apart real easy. So this is how you set up for logical trapping for rats. Now what's common for most pest control companies and some trappers, and it's illogical, is to actually put the traps up in the attic. That doesn't tell you anything about how they're getting in or out, which is the most important thing in dealing with the rat problem. So you should almost always, with a couple exceptions, put the traps on the outside of the house. Always protect them from other animals as well. Sit, possum, sit. Good possum.